very strange. My camera made a beep then, which has never made before. But anyway, hello YouTube, how you doing, Earthlings? Guess what? I've got to go and have a look. Right, what part are we up to? Welcome to Planetina Sculpture Part 17. I finished my Planetina yesterday. In fact, let me just show you very quickly. I've got a new table where I can display a lot of my sculptures. There's Grogu, Baby Yoda, E.T., Princess Leia, Tank Girl mashup, and that's left a lot more room on my shelves, which is really nice. There's my Tina-Teers and Fiver from Watership Down, and Totoro and his friends from My Neighbour Totoro, and my space shuttles, and all my model kits up there, all my Star Trek, and my Thanos heads, and my Thanos head down there, and all of my trapdoor and morph sculptures down there, and yeah, it's just enabled me to sort of, all my robots back there as well, all my scratch builds. Yeah, it's enabled me to sort of spread out a bit more. Anyway, the whole reason for this video, sorry about all the shaky cam, I know it's not very nice having shaky cam and trying to keep an eye on the stuff when someone's just moving it about like that and you can't actually focus in on things and have a nice level straight camera able to look about at all of someone's creations like so. My Hulk turned a toy into a statuette, and all my models, lots and lots of models I've still got to make and complete, and there's a Spitfire in the middle of the room there, Douglas Bader's Spitfire. But anyway, yes, so shaky cam, don't want any more shaky cam. So the reason for this video is Planetina. There she is, this one here, the superhero in flight. My Planetina is done, and she's just hanging off a bit of wire stuck in a bit of wood. That's not going to be very good for display. So I've come up with a solution, what I'm going to do, and I've already started it, and it is the planet Earth. Well, it's only a hemisphere of the planet Earth. I think that's how you pronounce it. Half of the planet Earth. So let me just put the camera down so you don't have to endure a shaky cam anymore, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I've done it as small as possible, i.e. small that way. I only built this last night, so it's still actually really nice soft clay. It's quite mad actually how soft it is still, even though it's been sitting here in my warm flat for all the hours I was asleep. You know, it's coming on 10 hours probably, 8 hours, 10 hours or something, and it's still very much mouldable, which I don't really want, to be honest. I want to go and put it in the sun in a little while, and hopefully it will start going hard, because I want to start moulding it. So what I did, I just took this cake base. It's actually quite heavy because it's got so much moisture in it. It's only a, how big is this cake base? It's that big. I don't know, 6 inches is it? I've got a 12-inch one here. Yeah, 6-inch cake base. It's actually a cake drum. Boards are thin, they're a few millimetres thick. Drums are a centimetre and a bit thick. So this is going to be the hemisphere of planet Earth. Down here is going to be Seattle, Washington, which is where Rick and Morty apparently live, according to Dan Harmon, the creator. Where are you? There you are. So Planetina is going to be flying out of Seattle, Washington state, and coming over and hovering over the UK, hopefully, when I've done her. So I'm going to have to, I don't know how I'm going to attach her to the planet yet. So she's just going to be coming out and over and sort of flying up, you know, a superhero pose, as if. So it's going to be very thin, sort of as thin as the wire is, sort of superhero whoosh. And I'm going to expand it out until it's to the size of her foot. It's only going to be very gradual size difference as we go up to her foot, sort of a wind white, I don't know, whitey transparency. I'll probably just do it white, probably. Whitey bluish, I don't know, atmosphere-y sort of thing. So yeah, that's the base for my Planetina. I'm glad I thought about that, because I think it's quite a good idea. Hopefully I execute it okay. It's going to be quite tough painting the planet Earth, half of the planet Earth, but it's going to have to be done now. Right, and also I've made a decision as well about other sculptures I want to do. There you are. I want to kind of, because I'm a bit of an animal lover and I haven't eaten animals for nearly over 30 years now, and I'm vegan and I love the planet and I think it's being destroyed by human beings. You can disagree with me if you want, but that's not the point of this video. I just want to show you my sculptures and I'll show you my art and what I do. You know, your eating habits aside, I don't really care. I'd like you to go vegan, give it a go. Millions of people are going vegan and enjoying every single bit of the health benefits and the planet saving it does with. You know, it's the only real way to save the planet if people go vegan en masse, but it's not going to happen because the developing world is turning into meat eating, and developing world like India and China. I've got to try and catch this fly this time. Sorry. I'm not going to catch it because it's already disappeared. It's these mealybug flies. Mealybugs, they're sort of they're pretty much like human beings, really. They inhabit something and they completely destroy it until it's dead, and then move on to another one. There it is. Right, we can go outside. Yeah, so they inhabit a plant and completely kill it and move on to another one, like us going off to Mars. But anyway, so that was quite because I've spoken about mealybugs and them destroying and killing what they're living on, you know, planet Earth is the place where human beings have evolved to live on. Our planet Earth is the only place that's suitable for us to live on. We can go and live on a dust bowl in the middle of nowhere with no atmosphere. But, you know, I think that we'd probably prefer to live here. But anyway, so the whole gist of this little bit of my conversation is a little series of sculptures. I wish I'd done Planetina a bit bigger, and I may well do a bust, an A-Teary type sized bust of Planetina. In looking exactly like she does on the in the Rick and Morty series. Well, in the one episode that she appears in the Rick and Morty series. But yeah, I want to do a series of human being people that humans have made up. So Planetina, who isn't actually human, she's an amalgamation of Earth's natural resources, who is actually a Rick and Morty copy of Captain Planet and the Tina-Teers. So I wanted to do a Captain Planet as well. I haven't actually seen Captain Planet because that came out in the 90s when I was out partying and girlfriending and things, so I didn't actually get to see that. But I want to watch Captain Planet. I want to do a Captain Planet. And then there's also a person called, a human form of planet Earth called Earth-chan, who people on Reddit might recognise. She's a Japanese personification of planet Earth, and she's just a girl, little girl, with her hair is the colour of the planet, and she's got clouds around her head, and she's got a white t-shirt with NASA on it and a pair of blue shorts, and she's often depicted with a face mask and scars and cuts and not very healthy, because that's what we're doing to the planet Earth. So I want to do an Earth-chan standing up, don't know, character about that big, probably, maybe 10 inches tall, maybe. So that's I want to do. So that's Captain Planetina, I've already done. Planetina and the Tina-Teers, Captain Planet and the Planeteers, Earth-chan, and also I want to do Gaia. Gaia is the human personification of planet Earth, as depicted by the Greeks, I think, Gaia. So I don't quite know what form she's going to take yet. She's often depicted as a woman sitting cross-legged with a big pregnant belly that's in the shape of planet Earth, and she's sort of cuddling her belly. But I've got tocophobia, and I don't. That's the fear of pregnant women. Might sound a bit strange, but I can't look at them. I can't look at childbirth and pregnant women for some reason. I don't know what happened. I have to cross the road if a pregnant woman's coming towards me. But anyway, so there's also pictures of sitting cross-legged, just holding the planet like that in her hands, sort of caressing long hair, long curly haired or long hair. And there's also another one. There's an old bearded man that lives in the woods or something, or that people carve onto trees. I haven't quite got my head around that one yet. But I think I've got pictures on my internet, on my PC somewhere, so I'm going to have a look and see what he's called. But yeah, just a little series of sculptures of human form people that have been made up by human beings that are sort of trying to protect and save the Earth, a bit like I am. Sorry if you're not interested in any of that sort of stuff, but they're just some sculptures I want to do, and I want to have them in my flat, along with all the other things that I like to make, things that I want in my flat, like my E.T. and my baby Yoda, and I want to do a Yoda, a Yoda bust as well, head and neck. There's lots and lots of sculptures I've got on my sculpture, in my sculpture folder. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you, and thank you for watching part 16, was it 16? I can't remember now. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you stay tuned for next videos. At the moment I'm doing something, as Monty Python would put it, and now for something completely different. My latest sculpture is a sunflower, about that big, 12 inches, sunflower with a bumblebee on it, and it's for my mum for Christmas. So I'm doing videos for that at the moment, so completely out of my comfort zone, but I think if you don't sort of try these things, you don't know if you can do it or not, do you, really? So sunflower is being made. This is let's show you where it's going to be. So it's going to be the sunflower, all of that. That's another 12-inch cake base, that one. Cake drum. So yeah, I want to get back into doing them. I want to do some videos of my scratch building as well, so there'll be lots more videos coming up, lots more things for people to completely ignore and not know about, because I get hardly any views at all. But I am trying, I'm getting there. I think my videos getting a little bit better. Anyway, videos, I'm going to leave that on there for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and goodbye, and be careful out there.